Scott pulled back. Even though his trembling had subsided, his terror had not. His heart had dropped and was now trying to catch up. Scott didn't know what to do or what to say, leaving him with only one option left: to listen to Golden. "You have a piece to the puzzle," Golden said, "but you leave the rest of the pieces in the box." Scott closed his mouth. He squeezed his eyes shut and then focused. Golden was talking about Scott's view of William. Okay. Scott imagined William alive and well. He was wearing his signature turtleneck. His hair was the only part of his appearance that was purple. William's skin wasn't stained, and there was no smoke around him. He was just himself. His silver eyes were clear. He was smiling, his real smile. Scott could even see a flash of yellow behind him. That must have been Spring Bonnie. Seeing the yellow made Scott realize he wasn't alone. Golden had connected his mind to Scott's. Golden was controlling what Scott saw. By only focusing on that one piece... As Golden spoke, the image of William's surroundings changed. Golden had the outline of a puzzle set before Scott. William was in the center, only showing the top of his head to his shoulders. He was in a puzzle piece. There were spaces for the rest of the puzzle, but they were all blank. All that showed was the outline where the puzzles should be. Scott had truly missed so much. "You'll never see the whole picture," Golden finished. Golden's words shook Scott. Puzzle pieces fell around William, clicking together and building a picture that Scott was not ready to face. William was no longer alone. He was surrounded by children who wore masks, children who were crying. They had lost all of their light. The only color that had remained was their masks that had black tears pouring from their eyes. Scott didn't recognize the 6 children, and he was afraid they wouldn't recognize themselves. Spring Bonnie was standing behind William. His eyes were purple, and his smile was not his own. William was at the center of the sick family portrait. He hadn't changed when Golden had added the remaining pieces. In fact, he fit right in. Hey, my lovely cupcakes, Elsie Rowe here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the comic. Oh my goodness, this part was like one of my favorite chapters to write because I loved exploring how it's so much fun just like finally being able to expose William to Scott, to be like, this man is not innocent. He has done so many things wrong. Because if you guys have been watching the end credits to this series, y'all know I have been very annoyed with Phone Guy because he has been so oblivious to everything that William has done. I'm like, my dude. So I'm so happy to finally have him see how William has negatively affected the people around him and how he actually had a cause in those 6 missing children. Yes, I said 6. I will not explain. Well, I'll kind of explain. No, I won't explain, at least not now. One of these days, I will sit my butt down and I'll make a whole timeline video for these. That's gonna be a later thing. Mostly because right now I am slight tangent. I am debating about doing some Hazbin Hotel content because I love Hazbin Hotel. I've had so much fun watching the series. I have so many things to say. And I'm like, I want to talk about this. I also really want to talk about Poppy Playtime because chapter 3 is wonderful. I love it. Also, there's a lot of debate if you can ship Catnap and Dog Day, and I'm just like, okay. And I think it's really funny because I keep seeing this stuff come up on my TikTok feed and my YouTube feed, and I'm like, okay. I also just like the game. It's really dark and really scary. Please, if you're gonna look at a Poppy Playtime, please know it is scary, like horror. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, we will just happen to see. I have a lot of things on my list for this channel, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having so much fun with this comic rewrite, and I will see you, my lovely cupcakes, next time on our show. Also, quick side note, if you guys heard a lot of crunching in the video, I'm very sorry. Poe, the most handsome little man in this household, loves to chew his bones when I'm reading. He does this when I just read books too. I don't know why. I'm working on it. Well, thank you guys for joining us on our lovely episode for today. I will see you all next time on our lovely show. Bye.